The early access release of Erenshor is now 2 weeks away, and over the last few nights I've been doing something a little bit tedious and a little bit pointless, but it's been fun. This is a fun game. Brian, if you're out there watching, send me an early access code. I really enjoy this game. I've been leveling this paladin up to over double what the recommended cap is for the demo. I think they say that it's around level 6 is the recommended level cap, because nothing will be challenging after that. And certainly after level 12, you'll see in a second, it's borderline impossible unless you are doing a very specific thing over and over. So I'm just going to run you through what to do. So from levels 1 through 7, especially if you're just starting the demo, I would recommend just playing the game as it's intended to be. Just do quests, just kill a sort of multitude of mobs. Don't focus too much on one thing. Until you're about level 7 or 8, Plax is still going to be quite hard. You're going to be quite squishy. So you can try, but the most sort of efficient way to do it is to just go to the crits around level 7 or 8, whatever. Maybe until about level 10, honestly. I only started farming Plax properly when I got to around level 9 or 10. But the way that I would do it is come here out of his aggro range, open up the group builder, and you can summon people who are on stowaway step. You can summon them, and they'll come running to you, but you don't necessarily actually need to group with them. They'll just kite into sort of whatever you run into them, and they will start attacking Plax even if they're not grouped up with you. They'll aggro, and I'll turn the HUD back on actually. They'll take him out fairly fast. Obviously, if you're a lower level, they'll be a lower level, and it'll take a longer time. But certainly towards level 12, when this becomes the main sort of strategy for leveling, it does actually happen quite fast. So these eyes are the most important thing at this stage. Getting from level 12 to 13 requires these. You cannot really level any other way other than killing the NPCs, which is an extremely laborious way to do it, and it doesn't actually net you that much XP. Fun little aside is every single time you kill Plax, you get one of these keys, and there's 491 of them in my inventory, and I haven't destroyed any, so that only goes to show how long this took and how tedious it's been. You then want to go and sell these eyes to the devil who lives under the lighthouse over here. So I'll show you that. So this is the guy that you want to talk to in order to get the key for the lighthouse. So I'll hail him first, and then you want to use the word treasures. I'm sure most people know this right now. I didn't until I looked up a guide. I had no idea how to get into the lighthouse, so he would have given me a key if I didn't have a full inventory. You also want to make sure that you type treasures and not treasure, because that really did me in for about an hour. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. You'll come down here, and you can sell him the eye. And that's 20 XP for the 2 eyes. It's a fairly slow and laborious process. So Plax has got a respawn timer of about 7 minutes. Obviously you don't want to be waiting that long. So I'm just going to sort of show you what I've been doing, wearing my fingers to the bone. I'm surprised that my keycaps haven't got holes in them for the amount of grinding that I've been doing to get to level 13. Take him out real fast. Make room for the eyeball. These are pretty good as well. Definitely take those. Those are worth 325 a pop, so that's the sort of majority of your money, of which I have 51 grand. So come back here out of his aggro range, because when you spawn back in, you'll obviously be too close to him if you're over there, and it's just a lot easier if you get a whole gank squad. You could solo him if you want to, it just takes ages. So disconnect from the game. I think that saves your world. I've never not done it. I've never just tabbed straight out of the game. And then you do want to tab back to your desktop. What's that doing there? And then restart the game. And by the time you get back in, he should have respawned. And let's take a look. I say it as if he's not going to be there. I've done this 500 times. He's going to be there. And there he is, ready to kill again. So, you know, at this level, I don't really need to worry. I can just sort of run in and start tanking him. He's not going to kill me. If anything, he might not even... He's not even aggroing me. Okay. I've definitely become too powerful. So that is the overall idea of how you level to sort of level 13 and higher. You just farm Plax, restart the game over and over again, keep doing that until you have enough eyes. 10 XP per eye, do the math. I don't know, there is a list out there somewhere of how much XP per level, but I honestly can't believe that somebody would put in the time to get to level 14 or 15. It's just insane to me. So this video has obviously taken a little bit more time and effort from at least a gameplay perspective than some of my other stuff has, so a like and a subscribe would be much appreciated, and in the coming weeks I will definitely be posting some more Erenshor content, especially when it releases, maybe before, but yeah, keep an eye out, because I'll probably be doing something equally as stupid when the game actually comes out.